an embarrassing story to share with you guys. I can't believe that this actually happened to me. Yesterday, I went to the dollar store with my daughter. I don't like going shopping. I don't like spending a lot of time in a store unless I'm probably just by myself and I don't really have anything to do afterwards and I have like a free day, which that doesn't really happen. Commonly, I do not like going shopping. I tend to rush and want to get out of there faster than most people. So with it being our last stop, before we got there, my daughter had mentioned that she had some money that she wanted to spend. I didn't really remember none of that when we got to Dollar Tree. And we got to Dollar Tree and I went in exactly for the things that I needed to get. I was done and I saw my teenager just roaming around and I was like, hey, hurry up, let's go. She kept saying it was okay, just 1 second, I'm almost done. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get in line. And then she's like, okay, I'm coming. I'm thinking in my head, okay, she's gonna come and I'm gonna have to pay for her stuff, duh, like I normally do. I completely forgot that she had her own money. And I'm standing in line. One of those times where she told me she was almost done, I felt this presence behind me. Without looking at her face, I saw what she carried. She had 2 olive oil bottles and 2 just regular oil bottles. And I just looked at her hands when I turned around. I'm like, what are you buying those for? I'm looking at it and I'm trying to figure out, like, why would she need oil? I'm looking at the bottles and then I hear the voice. And she's like, well, I look up and it's not my teenager, y'all. It was another young lady. I don't even know if she was a teenager or not, but she definitely looked young and she looked so scared. I'm like, I am so sorry. I thought you were my daughter. I have my teenager somewhere. She said she was coming. I'm so sorry. Like, I really thought you were my daughter. I'm profusely apologizing to her. I have not had one of these embarrassing moments in so long. Can't believe I just did this, and she looks so scared. But I'm gonna give you some backstory, y'all, because my teenager, she'll buy random stuff, but she's super crafty. She likes to experiment with a lot. I've had to pick up after her many times. So when I saw those bottles of oil, my mom brain was like, no, what are you getting oil for now? What type of craft are you going to create that now you need oil? And I got so upset. I was like, what are you gonna use those for? Like, that's how I sounded. I was just apologizing. I was with my 4-year-old and he was just kind of confused as to what's going on. And I told my husband because he was waiting in the car and we saw the girl come out. Like, she looks like she would be our teen, and waiting for her to get out. Once my daughter came out, she was telling me about the money that she had and how I did not remember, and that's when it all clicked. Like, that's why you were taking so long. That's why you were not in the line. And I told her what happened. She's like, wow, mom, and you sound scary. When I'm upset, even if it's not like a yelling voice or like with me just being serious, I can sound very stern without like yelling. That's what happened. I just wanted to share with you guys. So word of advice, don't ever turn around and not look at who you're talking to. I'm sure this doesn't happen to many people. I'm sure it just happened to me, but never again will I just quickly turn around and yell at a stranger. I feel so bad. And if you are by chance watching this, I am so sorry again. I apologize again. I'm very sorry.